What's the relationship between passion and inspiration, seeing as we're doing this for...
Well, they're the same. They're the same. Inspiration means in spirit. Passion means the God within. So it's like it's just moving yourself back to spirit. And when you move into spirit, what you're really doing is you are allowing yourself to think and act and behave like God. And it's like... the way that I organized this PBS special, the television special, and the book, is around this idea that there are certain benefits that come to you from living an inspired life. Your thoughts begin to break their bonds. In other words, you stop when you're inspired. That is, when you're in spirit, you don't know how to think in terms of limitations. You don't know how to think in terms of shortages. You stop thinking about what's missing in your life. It's not a possibility for you any longer. Your thoughts break their bonds. Your mind begins to transcend the limitations that you've had before in your life, and you stop seeing yourself. You stop seeing yourself as a human being. You begin to see yourself as a spiritual being, as the spiritual essence of who you are. And you literally, Mark, you step outside of your body, and you begin to observe it, and you begin to laugh at all of the folly of it and the foibles of it and the worries that it has, and because you begin to see yourself as an infinite being, not restricted by your birth and by your death and by your height and by your weight and by your looks and all of those kind and all the things that you've achieved in your life and your acquisitions and all of that. You don't define yourself that way anymore. You let go of those what Patanjali called the false self, the illusionary self, the Maya. That's not who you are. Who you are is that from which you came. And as you get back into that place from which you came, you absolutely know that in harmony with God, all things are possible. I mean, it's right out of the scriptures. With God, all things are possible. Now, I don't know how many people you got on the line, but let me ask every one of you. Now, what does that leave out? It absolutely, literally leaves out nothing. There's no thing at all that is not possible. If you can conceive of it and have that knowing and stay in spirit and do it from that place of passion, and passion is just love. I mean, God is love. I mean, that's also from the scriptures. God is love, and he that believeth in love believeth in me. I mean, love and God are synonymous. God and good are one. They're the same thing. There's no difference between the two of them.